Ubisoft. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Ubisoft, us fans have given you chance after chance, and you have continued to let us down. You have replaced EA. You are the new EA. You are the fucking villains. Hey, thanks for checking out Pure Delusion. And I'm going to kind of go on a rant here because I'm just really frustrated when it comes to Ubisoft. To me, they're the new EA games. For those of us that are a little older, we remember the ages of EA Sports where it seemed like everything was a money grab. And I feel like that's what Ubisoft is. Number one, when you look at how their companies are structured, so many studios around the world, it touches every studio's hands. And I feel like that's why there's no personality. That's why everything kind of has the same feel to it. Like there was a lot of talks about the Assassin's Creed franchise, and how everything had a tower to reveal the map, and they did the same thing in their Far Cry franchise, and then they did the same thing in the Division. And I'm just gonna start, by talking about, like some of their biggest failures. Like as me, I've been a long time Ubisoft fan, but it just seems like they got too greedy. I think they're trying to push too much out, and it's not. The games don't have the same amount of polish in which they once had. I remember playing Watch Dogs and getting a glitch for those of us which were early adopters of Watch Dogs, and you lost everything. You had to start all the way over. And then, maybe months later, there was a patch finally released. And that's always the thing, months later. Like, for most gamers, I think we're all kind of enthusiasts and we play, the game of the moment. That's why we bought it at the release. And for them, they just seem like, we'll get to it when we get to it. We're very busy. So, for me, it started there with that game. Then we can't forget Assassin's Creed Unity, which was a piece of shit that was rushed out. And, that whole franchise, just kind of fell on its face from what it originally was. Then you think about the Division, which was another game I was avidly, addicted to, and then the glitching and going in the dark zone and people flying around and being invincible. It just never fails. And then now we got For Honor and Wildlands. I guess the biggest thing for that is optimization. But For Honor, they just it just fell on his face, the servers, and them, saying that their net code is so great and their peer-to-peer is actually better than dedicated servers. It's just, like you can say and have, your PR campaign, try to spend it as much as you can. But the bottom line is gamers as a whole have been dissatisfied with Ubisoft products. And, I'm leaving out, Rainbow Six Siege and, other games, which I feel like the concept of that game was really great. I played it a lot, and of course, eventually, glitches and hacks, overran the game, and, it just takes them forever to patch anything. You just gotta hope you get a good game. But, bravo to EA. Now, EA by far is not perfect. I remember the SimCity release and, kind of the direction they went in that, which wasn't so much of a quality issue, just was bad game design. But, you look at their Battlefield series and, the Titanfall series, and you look at it now like Titanfall 2, free DLC, through the entire campaign. I just feel like EA, and I know, Mass Effect Andromeda has been a letdown for a lot of people. But once again, that comes to artistic direction and animation direction, and perhaps they rushed it. But overall, I feel like at least they're putting in a solid attempt, and you don't find EA releasing too many just bad games like they once did. I feel like they're trying to shake that stigma, and I think they're headed in the right direction. While Ubisoft, I believe they're the hot new name. They got a lot of hot new titles. But unfortunately, when you buy a Ubisoft game, you're just not sure if it's going to work, or if it does work, for how long will it work. That's the scary part of when you purchase a game. Like, I really would like to go back to the Division, but it's just, I sunk so much time into it, and then just for it to all be worthless, for a while, it just kind of, it's a buzzkill. And the same thing for Watch Dogs or anything else I play of theirs. Now, when I get this new graphics card, I'm going to choose Wildlands because I guess I feel like it's the lesser of the two evils. But when it's Wildlands or For Honor, but Ubisoft, I'm just really disappointed, and I really hope this video blows so it gets their attention, because us as gamers, we deserve, better. It's pathetic, and you have enough money to do better. Forget the bottom line, support us. the gamers. We made you. We got Ubisoft, Montreal and the rest of them to where they are today, and it just disgusts me as to what the company has become. Like I said, it is the new EA. They, it could, they're the villains. When a game is released by them, I don't believe the game is going to be of quality. I'm like, let me wait. Let me see exactly if this is going to really be it, or if this is going to have a whole bunch of technical issues or animation issues, or so be it. Every game, just go back in their history and look. Every game Ubisoft has this issue. Well, that's all I got, guys. Thanks for checking out the video. Like and subscribe, please, and comment below. Let out your frustration or share your Ubisoft stories, because I know a lot of people have them. All right, see you. Thanks. Bye.